I mean, to bring Jerrod into the conversation here, I mean, we know that the establishment did not embrace Donald Trump as a candidate early on, but what you want to call Trumpism has become the brand of the GOP, and a lot of people, a lot of supporters like where that's going.
Using the president using the power of his office, the immense power that he's given, that they are given to sort of punish political opponents is really bad. But, irrespective of anything that Donald Trump says or does, there is an argument for why somebody like John Brennan should be stripped of security clearance. Let's remember that John Brennan was CIA director in 2014 when the Senate was investigating torture used during the Bush administration, and it came to light that the CIA was accessing Senate, the computers of Senate staffers. He essentially was spying on the Senate during an investigation. The Washington Post actually called for his resignation that moment, and President Obama should have forced him to give it. So, I get it that what Trump is doing is bad, and using the power of the presidency like this is a bad precedent, but progressives in particular should not look to somebody like John Brennan as the face of the resistance.
But if, that incident happened back then, the President Obama didn't do it. This is, though, optics again. This is President Trump going after someone who has spoken out negatively against him on social media or in the media in general. And so doesn't it set a bad precedent, Jerrod, when we start going after people because they don't like the way our policies are run?
Absolutely, absolutely. As I said at the beginning, it's bad when the president is basically punishing political opponents, and it's something that's unacceptable. But, John Brennan did some deeply unethical things, and, I'm sort of sympathetic to what Rand Paul argues here. There are good reasons to believe that people like John Brennan should not have security clearance.
I'm hearing a lot of